Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to receive.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down this... It's Rashford!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rashford!
And they're quick to get it back. Great ball, and he's in here. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played back in. Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Szoboszlai.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's McAllister, and it's Wirtz. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Isak. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yamal. Front-footed pressing going on here. Looking for the run. Isak. Can he spark a counter here? Rafinha. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And here's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Yamal. That has ended up in no man's land. But they've got it again. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Vids, spread it left. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Isak. Threads one in. Now it's McAllister. And he's there to belt it away. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's found... There's the shot!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yamal. Alisson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
McAllister engages and forces him off the ball. McAllister cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, that's a fine interception. It's intercepted. Soboslai. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not the most accurate pass. Balde. And that interception was most necessary. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, and that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Isak was ultimately thwarted. Shoots! No way through there. No, that's been intercepted.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
De Jong, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Look at the space here. And he's straight offside. Koundé. João Cancelo. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Now it's Rashford. Konate cuts out the pass. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Dani Olmo pinches it off him. Robertson to
The
McAllister.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And that is out of play. Koundé. Pedri. And Yamal. And it's Wirtz. McAllister. Dani Olmo. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's neat. Picked out brilliantly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and this is Mohamed Salah. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. Looking for options for movement. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. That has not gone well. But he's well positioned here. Nicely aimed pass. And now the breakaway. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Wirtz. Soboslai. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Soboslai. McAllister. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Yamal. Wirtz. And here's the chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played out to the left flank. And it's made its way to him. Barcelona have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number
We
10.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20.
Fermin.
Dani Olmo.
De Jong.
Number 11. Rafinha.
Barcelona can
Number
consider
8.
themselves just about
Pedri.
safe now.
Coming on the field. Number 7.
And here's shapes to shoot!
Number 6.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's Jones. And the shot, can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Ekitike really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a pretty loose pass. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this? Ferran Torres has it in a wide position. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Gravenberg has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. He has found the way through. McAllister fires it in low. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. McAllister. And there's the shot! Yamal. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds...
Rafinha! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Olmo. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Rashford. It's run loose here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Salah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great vision. Decent chance! Goal! First blood drawn. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Szoboszlai. And it's McAllister. And that interception was most necessary. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Dani Olmo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Rashford.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danny Olmo.
Oh, sweet feet.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? This might spell danger.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make...
Mohamed
On
Salah!
the field is
Decent hit from there.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Barcelona have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Pedri. And here's Yamal. That's been cut out, well played.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pedri. Pedri carries the ball down the right. That looks a good ball through. It's Rashford! And that was very necessary. McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's McAllister.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He gets big! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Szoboszlai, can he get it through? Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone,
Everyone
but now
please
isn't the
welcome
time
the
to take their
two
foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it.
Up he goes! Against the crossbar! Oh, there's a probing ball. Rafinha. It's Pedri. Now it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Now it's McAllister. He's on it. Can he get away? Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Has a shot!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Frimpong.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Lovely feet.
And here's Soboslai.
Nicely weighted ball. Driving through the middle. Wits. It's a promising position. João Cancelo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Isak. And he's in on goal. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Nicely spread. Look at the space here. Chooses the shapes to shoot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Robertson. Gravenberg. Well read. And the danger is averted. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. He has a look up. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rashford, distributed tidily.
Substitution for Barcelona. 10. Yamal. Number 11.
Van Dijk. And it's Frimpong.
Number 6.
And it's Salah.
Substitutions taking place.
McAllister.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
And here's Gakpo. Soboslai.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mohamed Salah considers his options. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Salah.
Gavi.
Gavi looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Now it's Gavi. This looks promising. That's a shade optimistic. And it's McAllister.
Pedri. And that could set him on his way. Rashford! Oh, taken with style! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Threads one in. Oh, good spread. And he's gone backward here.
He's played it back. And it's De Jong. Gavi.
It's a really well-measured ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he shoots! And it's come back out to him. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And they can counter here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, nicely intercepted. Balde. He shifted it to the flank.
McAllister. Well read, nice interception. Pedri knocks it into space. Looking for the run. Ferran Torres. Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Szoboszlai. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. João Cancelo has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here. Great chance! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Isak. Here's a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
shooting chance! Goal!
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So, a breakthrough already. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Wirtz knocks it into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Quarter of an hour played.
Barcelona finding their passes. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking to play him in.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Wirtz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Soboslai is in a really good position.
And the shot! He has done it!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. Opts to play it back. Wirtz! Oh, that is very close.
Wirtz brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance.
That'll be a throw.
Frimpong. Gravenberg. He's on it, can he get away? And it's made its way to him. Corner given. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafinha. Rashford is onto this.
It's Rashford!
McAllister. Now it's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
it's Szoboszlai. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how
And
things have
please
gone,
welcome our
but
lads to the
now isn't the
field.
time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Szoboszlai. And it's Wirtz. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. Now it's Yamal.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Wirtz. Now it's Szoboszlai. João Cancelo does well to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's been cut out, well played. Now that's well seen too. De Jong.
The attendance
Tries
for
to
this
play it
match
through.
was
And
71,550.
he's straight offside. Almost an hour gone. De Jong. Now it's Yamal. And it's Pedri. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate, is it?
Real chance! Off the post! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Isak has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number
We have
20,
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 6, Gavi. Number 7, Ferran Torres. Substitution.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Great vision. McAllister. He won't be happy with that one. Pedri. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that was vital. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah looking to add to his goal. Ferran Torres. Rashford. And he's lost his man. Rashford! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Chance! And yes, it's there! Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Gavi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ekitike. Gakpo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. Looking for the run. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's managed to get rid. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gavi. To Cancelo. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Barcelona, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Szoboszlai, and he's been shifted off it. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ferran, decent chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Ferran Torres clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Rafinha
With the short one.
Rafinha. Oh, nice touch. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's McAllister.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Added time.
Rafinha. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now it's Rashford. And it's Cancelo. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Koundé gets over and intercepts. That's the end.
Well, that was a frustrating game.
They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Szoboszlai,
can he get it through?
Szoboszlai, Wirtz
has it in a wide position.
Vitinha and Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha, lovely pass, but can he get there? Kvaratskhelia, he's got away, pinches it off him.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Vitinha plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Hakimi. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pacho. And it's Mendes.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister. Frimpong.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Wirtz.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, that's superb.
He's having a shot! Oh, he's following up!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Gravenberg charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for the run.
Now it's Doué.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now then, the ball's come loose.
And it's Wirtz.
Can he finish? That's really well cleared.
Now it's Isak. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Kvaratskhelia.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
One-nil here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Doué. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mohamed Salah.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Just eases him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's clever. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
And there they are.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Threads one in. That is good alertness. Wirtz. Gravenberg. And it's Wirtz. Nuno Mendes. Now Barcola. McAllister. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Wirtz. Doué. He's a sharp little ball here. That is a great pick out. And this is Dembele. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Barcola. That has not gone well. McAllister. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz. Now it's Szoboszlai. Caught offside that time. João Neves. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Vitinha. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Oh, good take in a good area. Gravenberg. Wirtz.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Isak. Always onto this. Wirtz gets flagged offside. Oh, he's gifted it. Szoboszlai! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
There's the shot! Off the post!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now the breakaway. Played out to the right.
That's going in strongly.
Barcola. Frimpong gets a foot in here.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 29.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Number 8, substitutions taking place.
McAllister is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the through ball. Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's bad. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. Takes a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Mohamed Salah really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Hakimi. And it's Ruiz. Now João Neves. Now it's Ramos. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, this is a great... And the finish! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And yes, it's him again. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Decent chance! That is decidedly lacking. Gakpo looks to get on the end of this. And he's picked it up out wide. McAllister. Gakpo, can he get it through? Crosses it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Gonzalo Ramos.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Robertson has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Time added on 4 minutes. Lee Kang-in gets into some space. Szoboszlai. McAllister. So what can they make of this? That looks a good ball through. João Neves gets over and intercepts.
And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines.
It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got up. That's quick free kick. Lovely bit of skill. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Hakimi getting this one clear. Alisson.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due...
Isaac! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Nuno Mendes. Doué.
There's a sharp little ball here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Now it's Isak.
Wirtz running with the ball. Rolls it backwards.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal.
Doué powering forward here.
Vitinha.
Van Dijk does well to get it back.
Szoboszlai.
Wirtz. And the pass is intercepted.
That's going in strongly.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And it's Doué. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. Dembele. This is Dembele. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a...
Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. And it's Wirtz. Tries to pass it through. Doué. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vitinha. Oh, super ball. Isaac. No way he was going to let him past. And it's Doué. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ekitike. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wirtz gets a foot in here. Ekitike.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Not the most accurate pass. Big chance! Wirtz. Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. Showing good feet. Skims one in. Gravenberg gets good distance on it.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Pacho. Passes short and sharp. And here's Dembele. Wirtz.
2
Isaac.
minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Ekitike. Now it's Isak. Mendes makes the interception. Oh no, this... Great chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Doué. Nuno Mendes. Doué. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai. And it's Gravenberg. That's Wirtz. Ekitike. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. They're urging him to shoot. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Real chance! Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. That's very neat. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? That's a little off target. And he's well positioned here. Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Isak really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool have their third corner. Kvaratskhelia attempts a clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted.
The attendance
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's the keeper's ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And it's Wirtz. Ekitike does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Looking to play him in. Konate. Wirtz. Wirtz. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Barcola. Number 10, Dembele. Number 14, Desiree Doué.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 19,
Paris Saint-Germain are
Lee
looking to go
Cannon.
forward now.
Number 9, Gonzalo Ramos.
Now it's Isak.
Number 8, Fabian
Tacho
Rayner.
deals with that comfortably. Hakimi. So what can they make of this? Now it's Ramos. And he was quick to react. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Gonzalo Ramos. And the shot! Gonzalo Ramos is flagged offside. And it's Wirtz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fabian Ruiz. Probing pass. That is good alertness. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. And it's Neves. Now Fabian Ruiz. Oh, cracking ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Played into the box. Deftly away. And it's Frimpong.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
That has not gone well. Oh, such a clever touch.
That was lovely, that.
And he's had a hit.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Hakimi. Paris Saint-Germain, moments now away from seeing this one out. That pass has been well intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Isak. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Konate. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
There will be 3
I thought
minutes
it was going to
added
happen
time.
then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Isak. Wirtz. Ekitike. Chance! Mendes clears it away. And now they can clear their lines. And that is as far as it goes.
Paris Saint-Germain can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that.
Vitinha taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get some...
Kvaratskhelia! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Now it's Barcola. And that pass just didn't quite work. Wirtz. And here's Isak.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Isak. That is good strength. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
João Neves. And here's Kvaratskhelia. It's Dembele! And here's Dembele.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mohamed Salah. João Neves. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And it's McAllister. Wirtz. Played out to the left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Szoboszlai receives it in a good position here. And this is Mohamed Salah! He's missed, but not by that far. Barcola. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Barcola. Oh, that's neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vitinha. Now João Neves. It's a threatening ball. Shoots! Decent enough try. Szoboszlai. Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? Good ball, good... Isak! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise. The finish. It's Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Szoboszlai. Wirtz. And it's McAllister. Gravenberg. He's gone for goal! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Gravenberg brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kvaratskhelia. Opts for safety. Marquinhos. Doué. Mohamed Salah. And it's McAllister. This looks promising. And here's Szoboszlai. Strokes it back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Doué. Doué looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Salah. Pacho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now João Neves.
There will be one
Wirtz.
added time.
McAllister. Now it's Isak. Well seen. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Paris Saint-Germain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he's straight offside. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. And it's Hakimi. Vitinha to Marquinhos. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. McAllister. And here's Isak. Doué.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Dembele. Now it's Vitinha. Vitinha powering forward here. This is Dembele! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kirkes. Forwards and with intent. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In he goes again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Has a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Szoboszlai.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Dembele. Number 14, Desiree Doué. Coming on the field, number 19.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Number 9, Gonzalo Ramos.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just about up to 75 minutes. João Neves. And it's Vitinha. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Gonzalo Ramos.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There's going to be another change here. Ekitike getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Salah. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. And he's well positioned here.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Frimpong has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Gonçalves! Chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Soboslai, who's set up one goal so far. Gakpo. Ekitike. And here's Isak. And this is Mohamed Salah.
Great chance! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Kerkez. Ekitike.
No foul, says the referee.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ramos. Mohamed Salah. Always onto this. Oh, that's well spotted.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Now it's Vitinha. He has found the way through.
Real chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well...
And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Vitinha claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness away, and this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.